What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Sir House of Jazz. And I know if you're looking at this video and you've been subscribed to me for a little while, you're like, what? What is this? I'm trying out something different. Trying to have, I guess, a better, high quality videos online. And instead of trying to get some expensive camera and all this fancy stuff, I said, why don't I try this ridiculous software, which is from the king of piano tutorials online, Mr. Dang, why is his name? Jamal Hartwell. Man, I'm like, what? I'm getting old. From Gospel Musicians. This version. He has a pro version of it, but this version is free now. You used to have to pay for this version, but it's free. You can go right to Gospel Musicians and get it. So someone emailed me saying, "Hey, you should try this with your tutorial." So I'm like, let me see how my subscribers react to it. So let me know in the comments, and I don't care if it's negative or positive, just don't curse and don't be disrespectful. How you feel about this new format? Is this going to be better? Okay, this song, if you play your cards right, originally recorded by Alicia Myers. And doing my research with this song, I found out that Selena Johnson, is that her last name? I guess was the singer named Selena, or is it Sevilla? Selena? I don't know what it is. Let me see if I can look it up. Oh, that's right. As long as I don't press play, I should be okay. Hold on. I don't want YouTube trying to say, oh no. By the way, I'm using a screen capturing device, so that's probably why you might can see what I'm looking at or might not. I think I locked that out. I don't know. This is my first time. It took me 3 hours to get this set up. But I think her name is Selena. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to click on. Okay. Is it Johnson? That's all. Yeah, it is Selena Johnson. That's her name. So this video is sponsored by the main man in Japan, Mr. Walter Kelly, Walter J. Kelly. Thank you, bro. You know, I always appreciate the donations. He is the first person to actually sign up on the Patreon to help support the channel. So, you know, I'm like, wow. Okay, so this song, though, is not many chords. It's the same thing. You have the introduction, which is probably the only time you're playing something different. And then you just playing the same chords over and over again. So let's get with the introduction. So it's right. Didn't make sure. Oh, I'm sorry. First, it starts with we're in the key of E major. And if you look on the screen, you can see the key signature with the 4 sharps over there on the treble and bass clef. So your E major scale, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E. Wow, if you're looking at the video, I don't even have to say the letters. You can just look on the screen. All right now. Okay, so what they're doing on the introduction, you got a F sharp octave. So you got do. Okay, that's what you do. So you got that first. And then you have, okay, what the world does that mean when it says B0? Oh, I know what it means. I know it means the octave. A B major. Okay, I was about to say, what the world? Okay, so your first chord is, I know it says sus2 on there, but on my left hand, I'm playing B and B octaves. On my right hand, I'm playing G flat. Well, let me say sharp names. F sharp, because we're in the key of E. A sharp, and C sharp. So in theory, I don't know why I say sus2, because if I play this, it's a B major 9. So, just because I'm not playing it. So I'm calling it a B major 9 chord. And then you switch your right hand to a B major chord. So let's look at that again. Double B on the left hand, and on the right hand, F sharp. F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. Play it together. Okay. And then on your right hand, you're going to move your right hand to, okay, so that's going to be F sharp, B, and D sharp. They're calling it B over F sharp, but it's just a second inversion of B major. B major, take this F sharp, drop it down here. So, the software is not perfect, and it's not wrong to say F sharp over B. I can understand why it says that too. So technically it's not wrong, but I'm going to use the chords that make a little more sense to you. So, okay. So we have, sorry about that. Or let me start with the then. So that's your first two chords. Your second two chords are, okay, or no, it's not. It's, sorry about that. I'm ignoring what they're calling it on the screen. I'm calling this chord, I'm going to say on the left hand, I'm playing G sharp. On the right hand, I'm playing D sharp minor, and we like to call it E flat minor, but you know what I'm saying. So again, on the left hand, G sharp. On the right hand, you have D sharp, F sharp, and A sharp. Play that together. And then you keep your left hand on A flat, and your right hand switches to D sharp, G sharp, and B. This is an A flat minor chord. Why do I say that? You see this D sharp? If you put it right here, it says G sharp minor, and we know that G sharp and A sharp is the same name. So it's G sharp minor, A minor, however you want. A flat minor, whichever way you want to look at it. So that's your introduction. You got boom, 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 then boom, boom, and then you play it again, and then okay, and then it goes to so those four chords. The first one is E major 7, exactly what it says on the screen. E, B, E on the left hand. On the right hand, G sharp, B, and D sharp. So that's your first chord. Next chord, I'm going to call this a E minor 7 over A. So on your left hand, play A. On your right hand, E minor 7, which is E, G, let me do it separately. E, G, B, and D. Put it together. You can look on the screen to see the notes, okay? So that's your second chord. Dun, that's the first chord, E major 7, then the E minor 7 over A, and then you can do a D major 7, or you can play it as a D major 9, to be honest with you. If you do it as a D major, you can do that on the left hand, but the A might be too bassy. So D and D, D octave, exactly on the left hand. I like how that screen did that. And on the right hand, you can play a F sharp minor 7. If you play this F sharp minor 7 chord, altogether you're playing a D major 9 chord. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I don't know why it says major 7, 9. I was just looking at why it was calling that. But anyway, so D and D on the left hand. On the right hand, you can do F sharp, A, C sharp. If you do just those 3 notes, you have a D major 7. It's fatter and prettier if you add the E. So F sharp, A, C sharp, E. Put it together. That's your 3rd chord. And then keep your right hand on the exact same notes and put your left hand B in the bass. Okay, put B in the bass. You can either put the E down here, or to be honest with you, you can keep the E up here. So I call this F sharp minor 7 over B. So on your left hand, there go your B. On your right hand, you're keeping the same chord, F sharp, A, C sharp, and E. Okay, so when you play those 4 chords together, E minor over A, D major 9, F sharp minor 7 over B. Then play it again. And then all you have is these next set of chords, and that's the whole song. There's nothing else to teach you. This is the chorus, by the way. E minor 7, E on your left hand, E, G, B, D. So if you play your cards right, F sharp minor 7, F sharp, C sharp on the left hand, okay? On the right hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, E. If you play your cards right, then you're going to do G major 7, G, D on your left hand. On your right hand, G, B, D, F sharp. Okay? If you play your cards right, and then walk back down to F sharp minor 7 again. There you go. And then go back to E minor 7 again. If you play your, then go to F sharp minor 7 again. And then this time you're going to put F sharp minor 7 over B again. Me. And that's the whole, there's no other chords to teach you. They just, if you play your cards right. If you play your cards right with me. And eventually go back. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da. And then go da 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 da. If you play your cards right with me. If you play your cards right. Sorry about that. If you play your cards right with me. Alright, so there you go. Alright, y'all. Again, in the comments section, please let me know if this seems to be easier, because you can see it's like you don't have to worry about my hands getting in the way of the notes. You can obviously stop the video and look at the chord as I'm, Just let me know. Let me know, okay? If you would like the chord sheet for this, just send a $3 donation to PayPal, and I will send you a copy of it as a Microsoft Word document and a PDF document. Okay. If you would like to request your own song for me to produce a tutorial, just send a donation of at least $20 to the PayPal, and that will guarantee that song will be put on my list of tutorials to do. Okay, I have about maybe two more I need to do tonight, and this is my first time using this software. I hope this turns out okay. All right, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.